Marc Miller, Canada's Minister of Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship, has hinted at significant changes to Canada's immigration system in 2025, addressing both opportunities and challenges that come with managing the influx of newcomers. Speaking on the growing polarization surrounding immigration, Miller attributed much of the public's concerns to frustrations with inefficiencies in the system rather than outright xenophobia. He emphasized that preserving Canada's tradition of openness requires transparent communication of the benefits of immigration and a thoughtful approach to addressing systemic weaknesses. The need for reform. Miller's remarks come at a time when immigration policies are under heightened scrutiny due to housing shortages, stretched public services, and mounting pressure on infrastructure. He acknowledged that while immigration contributes significantly to Canada's economic growth and cultural diversity, it must be managed in alignment with the country's capacity to accommodate newcomers effectively. The government plans to recalibrate immigration targets to ensure they reflect Canada's economic and social realities. The minister highlighted the need for a balanced approach that considers the varied dimensions of immigration, including the intake of international students, temporary foreign workers, and permanent residents. This recalibration seeks to address disparities in housing availability, healthcare access, and other essential services that have been strained by increased immigration levels. Addressing housing challenges. One of the central issues Miller discussed is Canada's housing crisis. The rapid growth in immigration has exacerbated housing shortages, driving up prices and limiting access for both newcomers and existing residents. The minister acknowledged the economic benefits of immigration, but stressed that it must not come at the expense of livable conditions for all Canadians. The federal government is working closely with provinces, municipalities, and private sector stakeholders to develop strategies to increase housing supply. These efforts aim to ensure that immigration targets are aligned with the availability of affordable housing and essential infrastructure. Miller underscored the importance of addressing this challenge to maintain public confidence in the immigration system and ensure that Canada continues to attract skilled workers and students. International students and temporary foreign workers. International students and temporary foreign workers play a crucial role in Canada's economy and society. However, Miller noted that these programs require reforms to improve their efficiency and effectiveness. In recent years, there has been growing concern about the exploitation of temporary foreign workers and the challenges international students face in accessing adequate housing and employment opportunities. The government plans to refine these programs by setting more precise quotas, streamlining application processes, and ensuring that participants have access to resources that support their integration into Canadian society. These changes aim to enhance the overall experience for international students and workers while addressing concerns about overburdened communities and limited resources. Enhancing integration and public confidence. A core theme of Miller's proposed measures is the need to strengthen integration efforts for newcomers. Successful integration is essential to ensuring that immigrants can contribute fully to Canada's economy and society. This includes providing access to language training, employment support, and community services. Miller emphasized the importance of fostering a sense of belonging among newcomers, which is vital for building cohesive and inclusive communities. The government is committed to addressing systemic barriers that hinder immigrants' ability to thrive in Canada. These initiatives aim to ensure that newcomers feel supported and valued, which, in turn, helps build public trust in the immigration system. Balancing economic needs and resource allocation. Canada's aging population and declining birth rate have created significant labor market gaps that immigration can help address. Miller noted that immigrants bring essential skills and innovation to various sectors, contributing to Canada's economic growth. However, he stressed the importance of aligning immigration policies with the country's capacity to support newcomers. The proposed measures include a more nuanced approach to setting immigration targets, taking into account regional disparities and sector-specific needs. This strategy seeks to ensure that immigrants are directed to areas where their skills are most needed, thereby maximizing their economic impact while minimizing strain on resources. collaborative efforts, and long-term vision. Miller called for collaboration between federal, provincial, and municipal governments, as well as private sector and community organizations, to address the complexities of immigration management. He emphasized that a collective effort is necessary to create a system that benefits both newcomers and Canadians. The government's long-term vision includes fostering a culture of innovation in immigration policy, leveraging technology to streamline processes, and ensuring that Canada remains a global leader in welcoming and integrating immigrants. This vision reflects Canada's commitment to upholding its reputation as an inclusive and forward-thinking nation. Conclusion: Marc Miller's hints at new immigration measures in 2025 signal a pivotal moment for Canada's immigration system. The proposed reforms aim to address pressing challenges such as housing shortages, strained public services, and integration barriers while maintaining Canada's commitment to openness and diversity. By recalibrating immigration targets, enhancing support for newcomers, and fostering collaboration across all levels of society, the government seeks to build a system that is both equitable and sustainable. The success of these initiatives will depend on transparent communication, effective resource allocation, and the ability to balance economic growth with social well-being. As Canada prepares for this new wave of immigration measures, it faces an opportunity to reaffirm its values as a welcoming and inclusive nation while addressing the practical realities of integration and resource management.
Thanks for watching our video. Please hit the button and subscribe the channel.